Well, hey, football fans, it's a Wednesday night special, and we've got a good one out here in Del Valle, Texas. Ojeda Gators in green, the home team, taking on the Wallace Rangers, white jerseys, blue pants, fresh off of a big win against Chapa last week. And Wallace going to be receiving, heading into the sun to start this one. So whistle blows, number 16, lime green shoes, a right footer, lines up about 8 yards deep, and a couple Wallace guys with their heels on about the 25 ready to receive. And with the kick, a good kick left side, this one's underway, and that's Callum Ball trying to get it. Now 11 will pick it up. That's Brendan, plays quarterback, and 4 meets him, treats him dirty, throws him down, and from where he scooped the ball up, it's about a net -2. So spots the 20, handoff, right side. And number 4, who made the tackle on the kickoff, slides down to the ankles. And after about a yard or two pickup, he makes another tackle. 3-yard gain on first down. Handoff to the left side this time, but immediately comes back against the grain. Got some speed. Got the first down. Out to midfield, still alive. Olay's the next tackler. Then reverses back to the boundary, showing some real vision on about a 30-yard pickup inside Ojeda territory. So first down on the 42 after 9 had his way with the defense. 8 rolls to his right, looking to throw it, pulls it down, now going to tuck it and go. Back and forth he goes, and then he is swung down after about 3. 2nd and 7, the down and distance. 8 hands to Callum, trying the left side, and Callum is brought down by 2 Gators after 2. So 3rd and 5, first third down Wallace has seen from the gun in the inverted pistol. Left side, 9, who had that big run earlier, falls forward with some authority, and he has got enough to pick up the first down and keep the drive moving. Number 15 checks in the ball game for number 9. And from the gun, the clap, 11, Brendan, the quarterback this time, hands off to 19, and he bounces outside, puts a shoulder down, a big block there, and he wheels his way into the end zone, but the big block is going to be in the back, and this will bring this one back. Wallace will have to try again. So the spot foul from the point of infraction replays first down, about 18 to go this time. Backfield stays the same for Wallace. Handoff 26 this time, right side. Ojeda had a guy in quick, but not enough to knock him down, and shifty 26 cutting his way back, using his arm to stiff arm, and then lowers a shoulder. 4 finds him. 4 for Ojeda so far is far and away the best tackler as he's gassed on the turf there. It's a big play and a first down for the Rangers. So inside the 10 we go, 1st and goal after another stick mover. And balanced formation from the gun. Brendan opens left, looks for a man, he's got one, and throws this one too short. It's picked up by 15, and just didn't throw it. He had the guy there, but just tried to use his arm and didn't step into the throw, and Ojeda made him pay for it. So first play of offense for the Gators. Scoreboard not operational, so we're somewhere in the first quarter. Shotgun formation, spread wide, 2 each side for the Gators, and a little movement there, they'll let him go. 4, accosted by the Wallace player who came from somewhere. And that's 19J, I believe, who had that big run earlier, and boy, he made his presence known. So Wallace playing that 3-3 stack just like the high school does. 19 came from that left outside backer position. He knocked a guy over. 4 gets the ball, and he's wrapped up by 8 and another partner there. They take him down after about a 3-yard pickup. So 3rd and 6 is what we're faced with from the gun. 4 to the quarterback's right. It's a direct snap to him, and he had company in the backfield. Shook free the first one, but not the next, and they drop him for a couple. So scoreless after 1 as we flip ends. Shotgun formation 4, shaded to the quarterback's right, high snap. Took a while to get down. 15's just going to keep it around the right side. 7 pursuing him from the back, but before he could get there, the corner comes off the edge and makes a good open field tackle. So first down going the other way, turnover on downs, gives Wallace the ball back. 8, the quarterback, opens up, hands to Zeke, I believe. Coming around the right side, he's hard to take down, sheds a couple, still on his feet, and then goes to his knees at the 10 for another 1st and goal, and Wallace will try to do something with this one this time. So spot, square on the 10, and 8 remains at quarterback. Lets his guys get set, calls for the ball, opens to the left side, 9 up the middle, decides to go to the right side, and then taken down inside the 5, so it's productive to the tune of about half the yardage needed. Second down for Wallace, 9 remains behind the quarterback, and they give us to Callum. Callum's going to try the outside edge, and he's got the touchdown. Wallace scores, and then a late flag comes, and they may get him for a hold or something, and if that doesn't count, then it is a hold, and that's a spot foul. 10 yards further back, they'll have to go again, and Wallace just can't find a break around the goal line tonight. So the infraction moves the ball back to the 15-yard line. Wallace will try again here with second down. And same play, Callum bounces the outside. He's got the edge, and Callum will trot across, was even able to downshift a little bit, and finds the touchdown not to be denied, and the first points on the board for Wallace. Extra point try, 4-2, I think. And fake all alone is the receiver, and he's got a sure-handed catch there, number 10. Strikes with a 2-point conversion. There's no scoreboard to tell me otherwise, so we're going to roll with 8. Whistle blows for number 8 to do the kicking duties, and a late arrival for the Wallace special teams. He's looking at the ref like he's waiting for a whistle, but the whistle has blown already, I think. A gallop approach. High kick is going to go to the second line. 3 on the receiving end of that. Going to try the right side. And then hammers come down from Jay on the shoulders. Drives the ball carrier into the turf. So spots on the right hash. And wide this side is 2 receivers. Number 3, number 9. In a bit of a man coverage, it looks like. Got a free safety high. That's Brendan. And 10 trying to find his spot, and then he's going to get there in the left tackle position. Quarterback calling for the ball. High snap, and it hits the ground, and going to see if the quarterback got back on it. I don't think they did. Wallace turnover. So first down inside of Ojeda territory, and wide go the Rangers. Quarterback going to look to throw. He's got Callum down the sideline. Callum's got it. Puts a move on. Another move. And then caught there on the ankles by 1. But it's about a 30-yard reception, and the Rangers are back in business inside the 10. Spots about the 9. Hash on the right side. And a little conversation with the new running back, number 2. And he gets up in the 4-point stance. High snap. He gets the ball left side. I was going to say lowers his shoulder. He really didn't. But gets to the 4-yard line. Second down. 4-yard line. Ball in about the middle of the field. And 11, Brendan's just going to keep it himself. And he does lower his shoulder. And finds the better end of that deal across the goal line for the second score of the night. So second extra point try of the night has number 2 back at that fullback position. Brendan fakes to him, rolls to his right, looking for 10, fires it, but it's too deep, too wide rather. No good. We'll stay at 14. A little confusion on the Wallace sideline. Number 7 trying to figure out if he goes in or not. 61 is just going to boot it though anyway. Spiraling kick right side, and maybe hard to pick up. It's still alive. 15 though finally jumps on it, and it's at the 35 for Ojeda as they'll take up shop there. So little offensive breakdown caused the Ojeda Gators to take a timeout. Center wasn't in the huddle when they broke. He was getting his hand taped. And that is first order of business for the Gators, is try to get that snap down. It's sky high. Better that time, but it fires right past him. And he's got to just fall on it and saves another bullet. Number 7 for Wallace, the shaken up athlete on the field. Looked like he fell victim to the old high humidity, high heat, cramp in the leg the way he was walking off the field, so hopefully he'll be okay. Second and long, facing the Gators. Motion, And jet sweep, but it hits the ground. 16 never went for it. It's going to be a turnover again. Boy, 16, I don't know if he made the pocket or not, but I don't think he ever knew the ball hit the ground. Wasn't expecting it. And the Rangers set up again in nice business. So first down, 8 in the gun at the helm. And he's got wide receivers both sides. And it's a handoff to 9. He's going to go to the right side, hits the Jets, breaks through the first arm tackle in 15, makes a good one at the 10. 2nd and 3, right side hash. And Wallace likes to run to the open side. They're going to do it this time. 8 wheels around the bootleg, throws a pretty pass, and it's almost picked off again. Boy, for Ojeda having their problems tonight, interceptions on defense showing as a strength for them potentially. So a bullet dodged. Same play it looks like. They're going to try to throw it. 8's going to tuck it and go. Going to see if he can't race to the pylon from the boundary. Scoots in, and then they ring him, but not before he can get across. 3rd score of the evening on the board for the Rangers. PAT, try here. 8 drops the snap, picks it up, and 4, who is the primary athlete, I would say, on that Ojeda team, shoots in, makes the tackle for a no-good extra point try. Halftime, 20-0, Wallace up in this one. So back from half number 1, 20-0 the score. Kick comes this side, 13 over his head. 4 can't get it either, and a big tackle there. First man down, number 9. He's been all over the field today. So first down for the Gators. And the far linesman telling the guy running the sticks to scoot the full duration of 10. There he does. High snap, 15. Ball's on the ground, and it's live. 16 still wasn't getting it. And that happened last time he was tried to hand the ball. He had no idea that there was a fumble that occurred. He didn't that time either, and it results in a Wallace possession. So short fields all night, the story for this Wallace offense. Spots the 23. Rangers waiting on a lineman. Looks like the left tackle. Didn't expect to have the ball back so fast, perhaps, but he's in now. And 8. The quarterback calls for it. Opens up to the left, fakes it, bootlegs around, cuts inside the defensive end, but can't get away. And number 15, who's had his share of tackles tonight, 16, the fumbler on the last play, makes the tackle there. So 2nd and about 13, maybe 14, perhaps the longest to go situation for the Wallace offense tonight. They stay balanced. 8 calls for it, low snap, hands to Callum. Callum breaks through the first one, then 20 finds him, and they get some of it back about to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Number 15 checks in the game for 1 at that left tight end spot. Handoff, Zeke, right edge, off tackle. And then he's going to reverse field, cut it back against the grain. That's where he's been dangerous, and number 20 finds him in his waiting arms. He picks up about 6, and it'll be 4th and about 5 coming. Number 1 brings the play in. 4th down, must-convert situation here. Spots inside the 20. Nobody split out wide. And 8 hands up to 9, up the middle. He spin moves, and now he spits outside. And number 9's got nothing but daylight, lowers a shoulder, and then is dragged down inside about the 2-yard line. So good pursuit from that Ojeda defense to save the touchdown, but a big 4th down conversion for the Rangers. 1st and goal. And Wallace has seen a lot of these opportunities tonight. Handoff, 9, right side, touchdown, 26 points. Wallace, receivers for this extra point, split out both sides. They like to throw on these extra point try. 8 looking to his left, now back to the right. 16 wraps him up and throws him, but doesn't finish the tackle. 8 escapes, but doesn't have his eyes up to find a receiver. 4 comes up and cleans up. And it's a 3rd no-good extra point for Wallace tonight. We'll stay at 26. So Max, number 50, comes and lines up here on the near side on this special teams unit. And 61, spiraling kick. Those are hard to pick up. 20, though, has no problem. He's going to come this way. And a lot of pursuit, but nothing there from 11. Brendan had him there, but didn't wrap up, and then gets help from, I'll tell you in a second, Zeke, 26. He'll get credit with that tackle. 1st down, 25-yard line. And handoff the right side. 15, though. Got to wrap him up in there in a hurry. slung him down a couple times. They'll practice form tackling this week, I'm sure, but he was in position. Second long, spread wide, ball never got airborne, and Wallace scoops it up. Ojeda got back on it, I guess. That ball dribbled back there, and it looked like a white shirt crawling after it before the quarterback even got to it. It'll be third and long. So third down for Ojeda will be played from the 15-yard line. Line to gain all the way out to the 35-yard line. Pursuit, but couldn't get anything. Got the towel, and then a couple of Ranger defenders come and clean up business. That's number 2 and number 7. So a long fourth down as we start quarter number 4. And I would expect number 4, staying with the 4 theme here, to get the ball. He's been the most effective player on Green's team tonight. Spot just behind the 15-yard line. Spread way wide are the Gators. Number 1 out to the number here on the near side. But they really hadn't tried to go airborne tonight much. But they might now. Rolls out to his left, looking to try to throw. Hit as he throws. Arm was going forward, though, and so it's incomplete. Callum, number 3, the corner, in coverage. And that'll turn the ball over on downs. Another good field position situation for the Wallace offense coming up. Brendan in at quarterback. Rolls out. It's a quarterback keeper to the naked side. He hits the Jets. 15 tracking him down, and he's able to slip past him, roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wallace. He's across, and 32 points fill the scoreboard for the Ranger side. So Wallace good on 1 extra point, but failed on 3. We'll see what happens here. Brendan stays at quarterback, rolls to his left this time, and scoops up the gut, and has it. And so the second PAT converted of the night counts here towards 34 points. Kick end over end, straight down the field. Number 20 fields it on the 30 and moves to his left side. And number 2 finds him, but doesn't, and then the ball comes free. And it's a fight for it, but ball carrier gets back on it. So number 2, first man down, just didn't wrap up, and the next guy comes in, tackles the football. So late here in the fourth quarter, Ojeda has the ball again, moving right to left. Shotgun, and the ball never got off the ground again. In fact, this time, I think it hit the butt of the center and dropped, and it's a Wallace football. So number 11, Brendan, remains the quarterback for this drive. Spots about the 25-yard line, going in, claps for the ball, fakes the handoff, going to keep it. Scored last time he did this, but a different outcome here as one plows him into the turf. So second down, 10 still to go. Confusion on the left side of the offensive line. 61, who does the kicking duties for Wallace, looking for a place to plug in at. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 guys. And if they broke the huddle, that's a penalty, but they're not going to call it. Just let him trot off the field. 8, misses the snap, scoops it up, and then looking to do something with it, but 1 tracked him down. He's either got to sprint or throw it, and did neither. And it's a big sack for Ojeda. And with that, time expires, and that's it. It wraps up 34-0. Wallace gets their second win, and we'll see you guys next week, and we'll do it again.